If it work, it worked, but at least I tried. If it don't work, and everybody thought I was crazy, and I just knew in my heart that it took me about 10 years to get the courage to say, listen, I use all natural seasonings. I don't believe in powder seasoning. I can tell you the only one I use is Laurie's, and I use...
While traveling Jamaica, I've been told about this spot multiple times, Miss T. A lot of persons said to me that I need to try it, so I'm finally here and I'm going to find the proprietor. She's going to tell me her story in terms of how she got started, how she fought so many of her battles to make sure that she saw her dream manifest. Stay tuned.
Kareem's Quest. Travel different from the rest. You're watching Kareem's Quest. Always an adventure when you're watching Kareem's Quest.
So now it's another Kareem's Quest, and I'm here with one of the most vibrant and hardworking women in the food industry, affectionately called Miss T.
Kareem, welcome to Miss T's.
Listen, you can't you can't use a name like Miss T and look as young as you look.
Ah, you see, that's all of it, you know, because when people see, they think of Miss T, they think of this big fat old lady with a bandana coming out. When I walk out, they're like, you're not Miss T. I say, yep.
No, they don't feel like say you inherited from your mother.
That's right. I tell them, Miss, I'm an old spirit.
True.
In a young body.
And Miss T actually started about, what, 13 years ago?
13 years ago. Yeah.
What inspired you to start Miss T?
What inspired me? My love for Jamaica. I love Jamaica. I love the food, our culture, and I'm really passionate about that. And so I love a road trip. I'm living vicariously through your eyes now, right?
True.
So I love a road trip. I love to travel around Jamaica and just find some amazing spots that, you know, with great food, great people. And so one day I just came back. This was literally a yard of truck parts.
Yeah.
And before I know it, an old hospital bed was out here from my husband's office, and I just had this vision and this dream to build a real, authentic Jamaican restaurant.
Let me ask you something. So many persons look at Jamaica and see the negative, and so many persons want to migrate. You took a different 180 approach, and you saw so much potential.
Right.
What inspired you to see that potential as opposed to see the negative?
To find all the Kareem's Quest content in one place, visit the website kareemsquest.com. You'll see colorful adventure stories, a lot of pictures of Jamaica's beautiful landscape, and articles that highlight the many unique things about Jamaica. It's all at kareemsquest.com.
Said, you know, if you have something in your heart and you believe in it and you're passionate about it, you can make it happen. And I mean, in Jamaica, I always tell people we're very resilient people. We're very strong people. Anything we excel at, we do it well. You know what I mean? Whether it's sports, whether it's music, whatever it is,
we put our twist to it.
We put our twist to it. So I remember when I opened, it was the crash of the whole financial market at the time, and everybody thought I was crazy, and I just knew in my heart that it took me about 10 years to get the courage to say, listen, if it work, it worked, but at least I tried. If it don't work, it don't work, but I tried, and it was something that I always wanted to do. I always wanted a real authentic Jamaican restaurant.
And we're not going to jump to it as yet, but I just want to touch on this right now because you said that. Right. She worked hard, she got international acclaim and recognized by a lot of international TV shows as well, such as
I went on Food Network with Guy Fieri. We've had The Bachelor here, filmed here. We've had The Housewives of Atlanta filmed here. I've cooked for Kathleen Hoda. Yeah, I've been been on a lot of German celebrity chef shows. Been in Condé Nast, been in The Sun, been in the New York Times.
All because of this business.
All because of this business. Just, you know what? I don't look at it as a business. I look at it and I deal with it from my heart. and I love what I do, and I'm really passionate about what I do. And don't get me wrong, you know, Kareem, it's not easy sometimes.
Yeah,
Alright, sometimes you
can't.
just think,
Start.
Lord have mercy, you know. But yeah, it really comes from my heart, and I love it. And so I'm constantly trying to recreate and bring something new, as simple as maybe changing a cushion or getting new plates.
And I noticed that even with the design of the place,
Mm-hmm.
you use a lot of antique furniture. You know what I feel like? I feel like you have a family house and you say, Mama, don't throw away the things there. Because these are all stuff that you seem to like you just take from your house, right?
Yeah.
Or your
Well,
family house.
it's in my travels.
Yeah.
Like you travel around, and you know, you might find an old pot, or even not just Jamaica. When I travel all over the world, I'm always looking for something to carry back to fit into Miss T's kitchen.
Wow.
I know I have Miss T's Murphy here, so.
Yes.
And we soon have Lala's nutmeg, so I have to find little things all
And put
over to just, yeah. And I think that's a lot of it too. You know, it speaks to when you walk in, whether I'm here or not, you must feel my spirit speaking to you. You know what I mean? And not just my spirit, but many great Jamaicans. I mean,
Yeah,
we
we
have like
influence
the
you.
Bob Marley corner, which, you know, we have our little Bob Marley saying, which was one of my favorites. If,
Yes.
you never know how strong you are until strength is your only choice. And that's a Bob Marley quote, and it's out there. You know
Yeah,
what
I
I
saw
mean?
that with the guitar.
With the guitar and the
as
little
well.
corner, and it's, you know, people love that corner. I don't like it because I don't think it's, you know, I want to change it again. You know that way, whether it's the tables or seating or something. But yeah, that's everybody's little cozy corner. So yeah, I just look around, and like I say, in my travels, I looked at everything, how people do things. You know, you have an old house, you have the fretwork. So this addition here, the vineyard, was from that. I always wanted a little old Jamaican house with clinker board, with bright colors, with fretwork. And the fretwork is we do the fretwork. Because I couldn't find, and when I did find anybody to do it, they were so busy. So I said, you know what, let me just have a stencil it out myself.
I agree.
So there is the fretwork and the rocking chair, so you can sit down and,
Like
you know,
a real
yeah,
old-time
real
country
old
veranda.
time, yes. And it's just authentic Jamaican, the zinc, the slab, the colors, everything. And it's just really from traveling around Jamaica. Even the kitchen has that old Jamaican, you know, the old windows and doors that came from
And
the
I noticed
husband's
that
office.
even on your dining table you use some really nice vase like that you
Right.
just put
With the bulb, and
Yeah,
put fresh
so forth.
flowers from my garden.
and flowers from your garden.
Yeah, flowers from the garden.
Yeah, I realize there are a lot of fresh flowers around the place, right?
Yes, I love freshness, and I love, you know, just drop it. They're just like Jamaica. You drive along, you just see ginger on the roadside, or bougainvillea, or some heliconia. You know, so that's
Yeah,
why I
that's
try
the-
and, well, I don't
We're not driving police.
Anybody's
Well, I'll
say,
try
wait,
my
Miss
police.
Teen here. No.
We're not driving police arrest her still.
To see more Kareem's Quest features and observe some of the beautiful places that are highlighted, look for Kareem's Quest on Instagram and Facebook, where you can view different posts throughout the week. And to watch the latest videos and see extra behind the scenes content, go to YouTube and subscribe to Kareem's Quest. And while you're there, don't forget to comment, share, and click the bell icon so you can know when all the new episodes are out.
So now we're gonna talk about Miss T food, right? Miss T is predominantly known for the oxtail. What is it so about your oxtail?
Well, if I tell all I have to shoot you. No. Well, first of all, everything I cook with, right, or my chefs, I tell them, I say, see the day you come in here with a heavy heart, go home. You understand? Because when you cook with your heart, I mean, people say recipe, and I've tried recipes in here. Jamaican people don't love recipe. No matter how you have the book and the this and the that. But what I have is, I have guidelines that we follow. And it must taste like this. But I tell them all the time, cook from your heart, cook with love, and people will taste it. You understand? And just follow the guidelines that I have taught you. So the oxtail basically is, it must be just about falling off the bone. I use all natural seasonings. I don't believe in powder seasoning. I can tell you the only one I use is Laurie's. And I use Sazon and Montreal chicken because they have no MSG in them.
Right.
Okay? Those are the only
But
ones.
and your
And the
scallion.
garlic powder. Otherwise, we do a blend up, like we call it blend up here. It has scallion, thyme, pimento, garlic, ginger, Scotch bonnet pepper.
Wow.
We put a little bay leaf. What else is in there? Right, so we do a blend up, and that is, we blend that marinates every single piece of meat. Everything, even the chickpeas that are vegan, that goes on everything. Alright, and that's a marinade. And I'll tell you, people say, why you give away a secret? My oxtail has a little tamarind in there. Yeah?
Nice.
So that makes a little difference.
Yeah, kind of give it like a savory
A
taste.
little savory.
But yeah, I love the tamarind tree.
See? That's it.
I saw one ago with the crack, right? But I wanted to climb it and try and get some, you get me?
We use the tamarind a lot because we even do like, when we're having a special, we might do like a smoked pork chops with like a tamarind kind of chutney or glaze over it.
Yeah.
You know, and we use cloves and little ginger and just make it, it is delicious.
So,
and tamarind juice and all of these nice
so you
things.
use all of your natural ingredients then?
Yes, that's what I love to do.
So take me through Miss T menu then. So
Alright.
for entree,
Yes.
what if you come to Miss T, what you must try?
No, let me start with the appetite. With nyamins, we call it
Alright,
nyamins.
start with the nyamins.
We have nyamins. So nyamins, everybody love the pickups. Not pickup, everybody love the saltfish fritters.
Alright.
And it's just nice Jamaican saltfish fritters. No puff up.
Yeah.
They're
No
flat.
over flour.
They're flat, they're crispy. It tastes a little Scotch bonnet, a little everything in
Yes.
there. Fresh thyme, and I tell them you must be able to bite a piece of saltfish and taste it.
Good.
And then we do that with a Thai chili sauce. And a
Alright.
little wonton.
You're all the fancy terminology them.
And
Alright,
then
fine.
what everybody loves, and I can't take the fame for it. It was my husband, he's vegan, he's a doctor. And he loved to come around here and try out new things. So one day he said, babe, why we don't do a curry ackee? I love ackee, and I love to curry ackee. I love to do anything with ackee. I love ackee. If you want to poison me, ackee. Right? So, and then he said, just get them to make some. We had big bammies at the time, and then cut it out and press it out. So just make some small bammies, and then I said, yeah, and then we put a fruit chutney on it, whatever fruit is in season. And so now we came about with what we call the Jano. And trust me, if you eat that, you're going to say, Jano, that's sweet. It is delicious. Because first of all, you're not expecting curry ackee on a crispy little bammy, and I know I have a little lady who does heart bammies for me. So it's nice. Come out and cute and nice.
Alright.
And then, and then we put sesame seeds on it.
And this is
Black sesame
the appetizer we're talking about, right?
That's the nyamins, the appetizer.
So guess what? I mean, I'm from Jamaica. I'm not trying the fritters. I'm definitely going for
We're
that.
going for that.
Yeah.
And then you know what we do too? We do a mini cocoa bread. And we stuff that with the boneless oxtail. And then we put the same tamarind glaze on top of it. And then we put it in the salamander. They come back out. It's crispy and nice. So imagine a nice soft cocoa bread, mushy now with the deboned oxtail, and then a little sweet glaze on top.
You keep saying this, but I'm going to stop the interview and go try to go all that and come back.
And come back.
So now, tell me to the entree.
Alright, entree. Alright, so everybody loves the oxtail, right? But what I do with the oxtail, if you want and you don't want to have to, so what I like to do is I like to do what I call fusion food. So I have Jamaican, and then I do like an oxtail pasta. And let me just tell you all I know. I was the first person to do oxtail pasta.
Yeah.
And no matter when I try oxtail pasta, I'm nice like Mr.
Alright.
No. Anyway, so so we do the same deboned oxtail in a lovely stew, right? With all the dumpling, the spinach, the broad bean, the carrot, everything the same way. And then we put that over penne pasta, which we use a creamy white wine sauce, yeah, with fresh basil and pesto, okay? And then we sprinkle Parmesan cheese over that. Let me tell you something. And we serve that if you want, because we use it on people in that, but you can have it with a nice bami stick. And you just suck up all the gravy with that time. It is divine.
Wow.
So that's what everybody loves. My favorite is the curry goat.
Really?
Yeah. I love the curry goat is divine. And once again, I use Jamaican curry and I use good old better pot curry. All the fresh herbs and seasonings. but I use all the Indian spices. Garam masala, turmeric, mustard seed,
Right.
all of that. So that's what makes my curry or our curry a little different.
Okay.
Yeah? But I love the curry goat. Every Monday, Kareem, I'm gone on a cleanse. And I have the green juice and I drink water all day. See, by 4 o'clock, I say, look here, man, cut the foolishness. Just send me a half of a curry goat and half a rice and beans, which then becomes a whole one. And if you want, we have what we call a shed pan. Remember on Sundays we used to go to church and carry shed pan? Right. So we have a shed pan here, and you get half curry goat, half oxtail and rice and peas. And people love that.
Okay,
'cause
so
you
yeah, you get the rest of it, right. So now, tell me about dessert.
Love, you gone there already? But you can get everything else. You can get whole fish,
Yeah.
lobster, and one of my favorites is I love anything rundown. You know, anything in a coconut sauce.
Yeah.
But we do like, I want to tell you, we have a little vegan menu, which soon will be different, because
Yeah.
as I said, my daughter is opening her own little vegan cafe.
Oh, nice.
But we do a coconut curry. Anything here, coconut curry. Oh my Jesus, hallelujah. But the vegetables are really delicious. The coconut curry vegetables are
So
unreal.
the coconut curry is served with the vegetables?
Yeah, no, it's too. Cook it down in it.
Okay.
So you can get fish like that, lobster, anything you want coconut curry, you can get.
Ooh.
Alright, desserts. Desserts, we tend to change up the desserts a lot. Why? I'll be very honest with all of you. I love dessert, but me not like bake. Because guess what? If I'm not a recipe person. Yeah, too impatient. I like to
Yeah.
So for me to go and read the thing now and can't change it, and then the carrot cake goes just yes, I'm not, I do bake, or when I do it well, but it's not what I enjoy. But I love dessert. So we have different things. It depends on what I can get, and I try out. I like to collaborate, as you say, with people, persons. So right now we're working with a young lady called GB Bites from Otrius. Her stuff is lovely. So we do plantain tarts, we do a hummingbird cake from her. She does lovely vegan cookies.
What's a hummingbird cake?
It's
shaped like a hummingbird, like.
It has a name hummingbird. Really nice. It has walnuts, carrot, pineapple, and then she does a cream cheese thing on it. Oh my God. And then we have another lady, Piece of Cake Jamaica, who we get desserts from. We do like a lychee cheesecake. We do rum and raisin cheesecake. It just depends. It just depends on the flavor and what's happening at the time. So I change that up. And we do bread pudding and sweet potato pudding, of course. Yeah.
So now, let me know. You have basically your wine area. Is there any signature drink that you have here?
We have many. They have one out there called I think it's the Bob Marley that sells really well. And I don't know how they do it, but it's 3 different colors.
Yeah.
And you can get it either frozen or you can get it in a shot glass. And it sells like wild bread out there. Yeah, it does. For me, I'm a wine girl. We just did over the cocktail menu. We're working on it, so we'll soon have some nice new cocktails. Because I always like to be changed, And you can say I just extended the bar, and yeah. But I'm a wine lady, so what can I tell you?
Listen, it was a pleasure talking to you. I'm so inspired in terms of just listening to your story and just how you stay upbeat through everything.
I try.
So I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
I'm almost certain when I come back here it's going to look a little bit different.
Yes, because like I said, we'll have the vegan cafe. But next time you need to come to Miss T's at Murphy. That is, when you come up there now, Kareem, you're not going to want to.
Yeah?
You're not going to want to. Not going to want to.
This is one of the most beautiful things about Jamaica. To talk to the different persons and to hear their story, and listening to Anna Kay, I mean, she's probably 5'3" and she has a personality of a 6-foot person. Very bubbly. The first time I came here, we went in her office and she was just talking and she was writing bills and paying persons, and she had some workmen, and she said, Kareem, excuse me, I have to go monitor the workmen, and just so engaged in her business after 13 years. It shows the resilience, as she says, of so many Jamaican persons. A lot of we work hard, and when we put our mind to it and our creativity to things, we have a different spin on it. And it's very evident in terms of her business. It's in the heart of Ocho Rios. It has a unique design, and if you're ever in this area, you have to try it. And you have to try the various appetizer and something with oxtail. Just look through the menu and try to figure out what it is with oxtail. Stories like these, I know that there are other persons who are watching it and they want inspiration, and that's one of the things that I want to bring out from a story like this. If you're doing a little business, no, it could be a little corner shop, it doesn't matter what it wants to be. You're going to go through some rough time, but stick through it. God put a purpose in you for a reason, and speak positive things over your life.
That's right.
You understand? No matter make nobody try come contaminate your mind with anything negative. Speak positive things over your life and over your business. As usual, people, stay safe and walk good. And remember, if you have any ideas for me or anything that you would want Miss T to even try on our menu, check out Kareem's Quest on YouTube, Kareem's Quest on Facebook or Instagram, and leave a message.
That's right. It's been a pleasure.